Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wildfire Gaming, the greatest channel with under 150 subscribers. This is SlowBurn. Let me just check one more time to make sure the audio is working here, and then we will be off for an interesting video. Okay, everything appears to be working well. So, here's the plan. You may recall a few years ago I did a stream where I went for one of the fastest platinum times in Jak and Daxter. I think it should still be archived on our channel. And I did end up getting one of the fastest times. It's still the case on PSNprofiles. And my wife and I have been playing through the Spyro Reignited games. And last night I had the idea that on her profile, she doesn't have any of the trophies, so I could go for the fastest platinum on her profile, which I can't do on mine because I already have the platinum trophies from when the games first came out back in 2018. You may recall that I actually streamed at least some of that, me playing it for the first time way back then. But yeah, so that's the plan today. I'm going to go for the fastest platinum. Hopefully it hasn't counted all this time I've been spent here trying to get this stream going. And sitting here on the license agreement and privacy policy page, but the plan is to just do Spyro 1 today. The mark to beat on PSNprofiles to make it into the top 50 is 4 hours and 8 minutes, set by Scaretail. But it would be a pretty dubious spot. Like there's a lot of competition, kind of after the 3.5 hour mark. Like at the top of the 3.5 hour mark, I would be as high as 18, and so there's only 40 minutes there kind of separating that from the bottom of the list. So I don't know Spyro 1 quite as well as I know Spyro 3, or quite as well as I know Jak and Daxter, but I'm going to do my best here. And I did just play through the game, so I should be okay. But there are some weird things with the trophies in Spyro 1 Reignited. There's some specific things you have to do beyond just getting 100%, unlike Jak and Daxter. So hopefully we will be able to get that going. But here we go. I don't know if the time starts right whenever I start the game or if it starts when I get my first trophy, but regardless, here we go. For all intents and purposes, we are starting Spyro 1 and kind of go through this game as fast as I possibly can. Try to keep a tab on, any chats going on, but realistically, what I'm really trying to do here is just get the trophies as fast as possible. So bear with me on that. Obviously, I'll skip all the dragon dialogue if I can. I don't know if they actually let you skip this first one, which is annoying.
Thank you for releasing me,
Pressing
Spyro.
every button I possibly can
Free 10
furiously
dragons
here.
in the artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Hopefully we won't have to sit through any more of those. This will be a good test. So yeah, skip that. I'm not even really sure what I did to skip it. The control. It's one thing that's gonna be a little bit weird is I've been playing good to know that trophies are working. But I've been playing the PlayStation 1 originals, while my wife has been playing the Reignited trilogy. And so the controls are a little bit different. Obviously, particularly the camera controls are on the right stick instead of on L2 and R2. So, hopefully I'll get used to it pretty fast. See how I do here on the flight level. I'm supposed to loop around an arch while I'm here, and not like one of the arches that you fly through, but I think like the bridge. So I'll do that I'll try to do that after I've won. But I want to just try to win this thing first. Jeez. I guess I'll hit these chests next. Not sure if that's the right way to go about this. Time on that, but let's see if I can still salvage it. I don't remember. Yeah, I probably should have done those last. I think that's what they expect you to do. I'm not sure. I think eventually up here there's going to be... Like, yeah, here's all these planes. So I'll just stop off here and try to knock them. I'll just kind of flying haphazardly. I can also flame with R2, which is interesting. Fuck. There you go. That just leaves the arches. We'll see. It's going to be pretty tight. Yeah, I think I'm going to make it. Alright, not too bad. That's what we call good enough. Now let me just see if I can get this trophy with the loop here. I think this bridge will work. Great. Let's get out of here. Not sure if the trophy notifications are going to pop up for you guys on the stream, but pop up for me. So I got the trophy there for doing a loop. You obviously have to 100% the game to get all of the trophies, so that's a given. I guess I'll go ahead and knock this guy out. I guess kind of got to do these things as I come across them. Oh boy, these camera controls compared to what I'm used to in the original. Obviously they're better, but it's different. Alright, let's kill this guy. One thing that will help is, you know, if I need to fall back on it, I've got no idea what button skips that. I just press an alt. I've got sparks to lean back on if I miss anything. Oh gosh, I wanted to press L2 and R2 to do the camera. Okay. Let's see. If I just hit this real quick. I don't think I have to do anything in particular in this level other than, you know, complete it. I think you do get a trophy for, like, fighting or flaming the thief or something. That's a given. It's going to be my first actual level here. And wish these load times were a little faster. Being on the PS5 might help a little bit. Give me a little bit more of an advantage against somebody that was maybe playing on the PS4. But these load times are still pretty damn long for a PS4 remake of a bunch of PS1 games. Probably should be flaming these guys as they get out of the way. What I hit there. Oh, it might have been one of those. Oh, thief. I'll go ahead and take them out, I guess. This little glide here is a little bit more of a challenge than, well, it was in the original, which I guess why there's trophy for it. Nice. Oh, didn't make that. It's funny how the bulls just stay there. They did that in the original, but they didn't quite. They don't actually stay like they do in this one in the original, so that's kind of cool. This is, I will say, I have a lot of, you know, playing as I have been Spyro 1, the original Spyro game, Spyro 1, 2. We're currently on 3. While my wife plays these remade versions. really hammers home a lot of the complaints that I have about Reignited. I really don't think, frankly, I think it's a pretty shoddy remake in a lot of cases, but not for the first game. The first game is really excellent. It was clearly that's where they put a lot of their dev time, I think. I wish that Spyro 2 and 3 would have gotten the same amount of love, particularly Spyro 3, as that's my favorite, but Spyro 1 definitely did, so I do think this is probably the definitive way to play Spyro 1 today. It controls better, obviously it looks better, so you really can't go wrong with Spyro Reignited on 1. But for 2 and 3, I think some of the mechanical stuff, some of the things that they do with the camera, we're done, right? Yeah. Are not quite as good in Reignited as they are in the originals. That guy. I hope that I can remember which Norks I've killed and which ones I haven't. Let's take out both these guys. Now in Stonehill, there is a special requirement. I have to flame 10 sheep, which, you know, I probably would have done. So good to know. Spyro 1 has the most of those kind of weird little trophy requirements compared to, I mean, 3, you almost just play it completely straight. There's barely anything that you have to do out of your way. In Spyro 2, there's still quite a few things, but Spyro 1, definitely the most. Its load times are pretty ridiculous. And we're off. Specifically, I have to flame sheep. Scary. I don't really have a, I don't know, particular route that I'm thinking of using here. Just going for it. Hill's kind of a cool level in that, like, really you could go to the end in about, I don't know, 15 seconds if you were trying to, but to get everything, you have to go in all these little nooks. Let's see. I think it's got the, so typically I always play with the old music, which is not what is going on here. So I've got like the updated versions, which I'm not super crazy about, but I also haven't listened to them that much, so this will kind of be interesting. Okay, I gotta make sure that I flame any sheep out. Oh, there's a bunch. Kind of fast little buggers. Probably gets us pretty close, probably at 8 or so. They're kind of haphazardly running around this field, so hopefully be able to mop up whatever gems I've been missing. Looks pretty clear. If not, we'll come back. Really, this is kind of the most involved level out of the original batch. Kind of got the most vastness to it. I wish you could use sparks while you're charging. It's kind of annoying. But I'm not missing anything too major here. Yeah, see, you got stuff like that, like just random boxes that are hidden out of sight. These rolling hills. Oh, there we go. That's it for the sheep. They're really making me work for this thief here. Not sure if I could have skipped that animation or not. Okay, there's another little loop over here. gems here. Okay. And in this little nook, this is not a level made for speed running and doing things efficiently. Okay. Hopefully that's everything in this top area. Let's go ahead and head down here. Still haven't figured out what button it is that just gets those. It's either triangle or circle I've narrowed it down to. I think it's triangle. Well, let's hope there's 15 gems in here. That doesn't look like 15 gems. Alright, so we're missing something somewhere. Probably on the upper level. Oh! Oh no, there's something. Okay, good. Let's go this way. Okay, yeah, so it's gonna be on the upper area. As expected. Ah, here they are. Great. Let's see, we've still got Dark Hollow, where I've got to light the 2 bonfires, that's no problem. I've got to defeat Toasty without getting hit. And I guess that's it for this first hub area. Of course, I got to finish the hub level itself. Okay, this guy's kind of running off for Dark Hollow. Let's go ahead and knock this out. Get some extra life. Why not? Hard to say how well things are going so far. We've had a couple little hiccups here and there, but overall, I think we're doing okay. Stream has been going for not quite 20 minutes, but I think we started about 15 minutes ago. It's where the rubber's really going to meet the road, obviously, than some of the later levels that I either don't know as well or are obviously a little bit tougher to pull off in a fast and efficient manner.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, okay, I think it is triangle. Great. So that's our first hit. I like these bonfires. Little doors reference there. Now where is that? Okay. I like what they did with the art here. They made this like a little library. I think it's very cool. Definitely be a good place to come and read. You're an Artisan's Dragon. Which, I mean, realistically, that's probably the kind of dragon you most want to be. Hey, I've heard that Dark Hollow is kind of one of the more beloved Spyro levels. I haven't really kept up much in terms of what people consider among the best, but Dark Hollow, I mean, I do really like what they did with the art here, and of course the music is great, but you know, it's such a simple level, particularly in the original, that I can't really say that this is one of my favorites. I think Stone Hill would probably be my favorite out of the original home world. That was in a second. Now, I was pretty confident in our speed run of Jak and Daxter back in the day. I do wish my audio was a little bit better for that video, but I go back and reference it from time to time, and I look back on that finally. We could probably recreate that here on my wife's profile down the road if we'd like. But, you know, that one, I actually have since gone back and done it on the Vita, the PlayStation Vita as well, and I even kind of screwed up and didn't realize that there were a couple of Vita-specific trophies that you have to get, which I didn't. At first, and so I had to replay a section. I still made it on the leaderboard there, but obviously not very many people have played the busted ass Vita version's terrible, horrible frame rate. But yeah, so I'm on the leaderboard for that. I'm still on for the PlayStation 4 version of Jak and Daxter. I didn't do this for the PlayStation 3 version, sadly. I already have the Platinum Trophy on that. Alright, I think, oh, he didn't drop that. Let's go with this. Apparently that was worth the skill point. So I do have to defeat Toasty without getting hit, but I don't think that's going to be too big of a problem. And then we will be done here, I believe. I'm going to try to avoid getting hit, just in general. Which isn't the easiest thing in the world with these dogs. I'm not sure if I take a hit but prior to getting to Toasty, if that's going to be a problem. They definitely track you more here in Reignited than they did in the original. My wife and I put that to the test. Oops. She had some challenges with these canines here. She spent a lot less time playing video games compared to me, of course. Ooh, swinging. I'm gonna go ahead and just beat his ass. Come back for those last little gems there. Ah. Whipping on this fire. What? There we go. Burnt toast. So we're just missing this one little nook here in the back. That should do it. Alright. So I believe that does do it for the first... Well, obviously there's still some gems that I'm missing in the actual hub world here, but be able to mop those up pretty quick. Or if I actually... I don't have gone back up on this little hill back here. Oh, there's a... Got this guy there, yes. So it should just be this little section. Oh, it does look like I'm missing something. Of all the places to be missing stuff. Okay, some along this back wall here. Something in this area, really. Wasn't quite as thorough as I should have been on that whole area. But we are on to the balloonists now for peacemakers.
Are you ready to go? Hop on, Spyro. Hop on, Spyro.
Alright, be right back. Okay, ready to go. That's a pretty long transition there between these worlds. Had to take a quick tea break there. Might have to do that a couple more times. I had just coming off of dinner where I had probably overindulged on the unsweet tea, as I want to do. There is a trophy for flaming, or actually not flaming, but shooting one of these taunting Norks with a cannon. Those guys that moon you, but I think I'll do that later on. The Dry Canyon, all I have to do out of the ordinary is charge a vulture. Should be doable. We can ever get there, Jesus. At least they're running around back there. Oh! I got this guy back there. Oh, there's one. He's not useful. He's really taking a good path here. Probably should have played a little faster. There's stuff up. Oops, nothing on the upper level there, so we'll worry about that in a bit. Now, I know that there's a chest that requires a key. I think that's up there, so I'll come back to that. remember when my brother first played this game, this was the first level where he was just kind of blown away at the, you know, just the vastness and intricacies of the level design here. Because you don't really get a lot of that in that first hub world. Those are all very simple levels. But here, you know, there's multi-level, just really great level design here on this first one. Gotta remind myself how to get to that little cliff over there. I think it might be off of this jump. Alright. There's the key, so let's go finish this sucker off. Not sure if this is the most efficient route to take, but it looks pretty good. Or my wife. This was obviously she was early on. This is one of the earlier levels in the game, and she was playing Spyro 1 first. She's definitely come a long way in terms of her abilities since then. But I remember she died quite a few times in this little section with all these enemies. Vultures gave her some fits. For the dragons. They are throwing quite a few enemies in here. This whole thing. Shit. That's unfortunate. A little ahead of myself on the drop there. I think, you know, I'm used to playing Spyro 2 and 3 at this point with the flutter. Definitely going to be missing that, I'm sure. Here's Spyro 1. But he really is quite snappy compared to how he controlled in the original sessions. Glad to get my wife some trouble as well, I remember. Hopefully there's quite a few gems that come out of this box. Yeah. Excellent. I believe Clifftown's up next. We have to flame every vulture in Clifftown. Oddly specific. Oh, I did so. Oops. Now where's the... Let's see if I can get one of these guys with the cannon here. I don't know if he actually has to be doing the animation. Go ahead and clear these guys out as best I can. Oh, go down. Oh geez, we got this unnecessary gigantic loop. They weren't too worried about speedrunning times on that one. I gotta remember to flame all the vultures. I don't think we start running into vultures until the upper area there. This is another level where there's a lot of stuff kind of strewn about, though. Get up on all these roofs. Go ahead and get to sleep. Whoop. Pretty tight turns. Damn. There's a little bit of a delay on when the flame comes out compared to the original, I think, when you're transitioning from a charge to a flame. It does end up being a bit of a pain against those thieves. Not sure how many of these I'm supposed to actually do. Let me wait for those gems coming out of these pots. Oh! So rookie mistake. Oh, there's a rocket somewhere. Oh, there it is. Let's go ahead and get up to this top level. This is going to be one of those levels where I'm having to wing it a little bit in terms of the order I need to be hitting this stuff on these roofs. Let's go ahead and get over to the cliff. And also hit some of this stuff up there. I gotta remember to flame these vultures. Kind of counterintuitive considering I had to charge vulture last level. Missing a vulture somewhere. Ah. No. Where's the brother? This will be the last dragon. Not sure how many gems I'm going to be missing. Here's some right here. Oh, there's still some up on that cliff. Looks like I'm missing. Well, no, I didn't have a round number yet. So hard to say. Still missing something. Oh! What's the beginning? Stuff up on some more of these roofs. Like it's to right click over. Oh. Alright, not too bad. Level I'm not particularly familiar with. I think that's all of the kind of particular things that I have to do for trophies in this area, except for there are a few, or I have to flame all of the fairies and the flight level. Keep in mind here the mark to beat is 4 hours and 8 minutes or something like that. We're making pretty good time here. Fairly close to the end of the second epilogue here. Go ahead and use this cannon. Oh yeah, and I gotta blow up this thing here. Oh, I remember this guy running around this this hazard here. Oops. My wife really struggled, but it's actually pretty easy if you just do that. Oh, a key! I don't even remember. Didn't remember there being a key. Oh, maybe over here. Fuck! I should just take it. Oh, that one. The lockbox. I don't remember exactly. Obviously not going to be down there. Not sure if this key will go away. Probably, but just in case. Better go ahead and cash it in. Okay, it must be up this area here. No! You gotta be kidding me! Alright, I'll just take the death there. Man, that is a pain. There we go. There it is. Looking forward to not have to do all these different pain in the ass ways you open boxes, and this first one here. Here to Spyro. 3. Alright. Definitely not as efficiently done as it could have been. But I don't think I'm missing too much here in the hub world at this point. Go ahead and hit this guy. Really cool level. I'm gonna be able to take time to appreciate it here, but really like how it kind of makes a circle, and you can kind of see out over the course of the area you'll be going through. You know, these overlooks. I think there's 80 dragons in the game, so to have 27 at this stage, not bad. there's some branching path stuff going on here. Good. There's a lockbox somewhere as well. That one. Is that it right there? Yeah. Okay. Come back for that. That means let's go this way. Andor. Excellent television program. I don't remember quite off the top how to get to that, but sure, I'll figure it out. See where this leads. Oh. Alright. That was the trophy in this one. It was just defeating the 3 sleigh guys, so pretty easy as far as that goes. Got Ragnar the Red here. I ain't sure if he was red. Oh. These little holes. Nope, haven't taken these guys out yet either. Oh, this is on the other side of the exit. Not worried about those extra lives right now. Oh, I did that already. Yeah, I guess I glide there from the platform that has the lockbox. Remember, this was one of those levels where my wife really got lost. She was wandering around here for quite some time. I can see why. It's a tough little section, I remember. Hopefully with that key, whoops. Yeah, this is another one where definitely could have been streamlined a bit in terms of my path through it, but I think we're gonna get through okay. Hopefully, all that's left is in this box. We love to see it. So by my estimation, we've been going for about just over 45 minutes here. 31 dragons in tow. Not bad. Let's go ahead and knock off. What's this guy? Dr. Shimp. I remember liking what they did with the skybox in this level. It's interesting playing through them back and forth. My wife playing the Reignited and me playing the original. She's like, oh yeah, that's a very cool eclipse they have going there. But my wife has actually been surprised at how often she prefers the original art for the skyboxes compared to the Reignited. This is definitely one of those, and you know, that probably is more common the later you get into the series, Spyro 2 and 3, but here at Spyro 1, this is definitely an improvement over the original skybox. That is pretty sweet what they have going on up there. I think you can... Oh. Alright, guys. Go ahead and end it. I just remember my wife was actually getting hit by that enemy up there, and just ended up being kind of a shortcut to get up to that upper level. Alright, let's see what's up. Now, I think this is yet another level. Oh, that's not good. Oh, let's do this. Okay, there's the key. This is another level with a lockbox, obviously. They really liked that in this first game. Probably didn't rely on that quite as much. What animation here is. Oh. That was stupid. It's funny, they toned down the butts for the mooning Norks, but they really amped up this guy's butt. Oh! Yeah. This guy, compared to most of the bosses in this game, this guy feels a little bit more substantial. But, not by a lot. Oh, did I lose sparks? That's too bad. Hopefully, I'm on track here. Oh, no trophy for unlocking that boss. Uh-oh. Missing something here, and I've got no sparks to help me. Oh, I'm missing quite a bit. I'm gonna exit and brave this load and come back later once I've got sparks. I'll get back from the menu. For now, let's go ahead and knock off this last flight level. Still don't have quite every gem peacemakers either. That is unfortunate. Okay, so what we have to do here is flame all fairies in Night Flight. I don't remember Night Flight particularly well, but I think this is the one where I do like this. That's a nice look there at the beginning. I think this is, yeah, where we have to flame the light houses. Let's go ahead and get these chests. We'll say I generally prefer the camera work in the original over what they've done here in Reignited. See how the camera really pulls up when you pull Spyro up, and you lose track of what you're really aiming for there. I'm not sure what they were thinking on that one. I haven't seen a single fairy, I'll tell you that. I just have to go for the win here. Oh, there's one. I like it. It's possible I haven't taken the best route. Ah! Oh, can't believe that I pulled that off there. Not really sure what I did wrong. Try hitting these. Oh. Well, I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. That was a tight one. They are really strict with the timing on that. Let me see if I can find where all the fairies are here. Got a video pulled up on the side. Oh, come on. Need you to get to my fight. Looks like I can go through the rings. Ah, there was one out here. Shit. Where is that here? They're really gonna make me look for this fairy. Shit. Ah, there she is. Okay. Next one. Alright, great. That was an annoying one. Alright, so all that's left now is the final. Well, let's go ahead and go back into Dr. Shemp and find that gem I missed. That should do it for the levels, except for the home world. And then we'll be on to Magic Crafters. So what does that put us? A third of the way through the game or so, once we get to Magic Crafters. Should be on a higher level. Really? Gotta be careful. Don't always start to- What is this guy doing? Are you kidding me? They track you? That is such bullshit. This just in case. Oh, for some reason I didn't get the... I could have sworn that I opened this box. I think I got a trophy for it. Did I open it and not get the gem? That's a mistake. Okay, so now, just gotta finish off whatever I'm leaving behind in Peacemakers. So let's get going. I bet that'll be it. Alright, excellent. We are off Magic Crafters.
I can't hop aboard for the Magic Crafters world if you're ready.
Alright, back at it here. Obviously, the difficulty will increase as we move into these worlds. It's pretty good that I got him right off the bat, though. There's a trophy here. Actually, kill all these guys in a single row here, so hopefully I can pull that off. Too much of a problem. Coming through. But yeah, Peacemakers was sort of the beginning of the level design getting a bit more intricate. And that is certainly the case for these Magic Crafters levels, where we introduce supercharging, kinds of other fun things. Interestingly, there doesn't appear to be any specific trophies that I have to worry about in this round of levels, other than I am going to have to flame all the fairies in Crystal Flight again. So, not looking forward to that. Go ahead and get that video pulled up. Oh great, another one of these. Always gotta check behind you. They like to put little gems back there. Okay. Oh jeez. Whoa. That was close. I'll put a thing there. Oh, I get the glide over there. Oh, I didn't. That's too bad. We've got all these little islands to deal with. Alright, let's go ahead and get this. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have lowered that wall if he didn't want to get flamed. That's kind of cool how they animate the gems coming off. Feels like something that would not have been included in Spyro 3, the lack of polish in that one. Really disappointing. Whoa! Notice these little guys in the armor. Actually feeding these guys lump of fruits. Crash right there. Oh! Didn't see that one coming. What's in this little cave over here? So I can see that. Not bad. Alright, I guess let's make this glide up here then. Trophy for landing on all of these. Uh-oh. Okay, ooh, that was close. Remember, that was something that was giving my wife a bit of trouble as well. I think it might have been actually tougher glides in the original. I actually had a little bit of trouble with it. On the PS1. Hopefully I got everything on this little path. Like I said, this is where the level design really starts getting pretty intricate and complicated. Probably peaks with obviously treetops, but haunted towers as well, and what is that? I don't remember what they call the fifth section. Magic Crafters, Peacemakers, and then it's... Anyway, that's pretty complicated too. Okay, let's see. What am I missing here? Need to get up there, it looks like. Maybe not. It might just be on the other side. I'm aware of this little section over here that I missed. Might should have knocked this out the first time around. It's hard to remember which areas are offshoots and which area is like the main path that you're supposed to go down. So obviously I need to knock those guys out. think if I come over here, this will set me on the path. So, wizard's duel going on here. Oh wow, there's quite a few guys here. Oh. I think that's gonna do it. Not too bad for the Alpine Ridge. Oh jeez, I'm not sure. I think I might have missed one of these. I think I got it. Next is going to be the high caves, I think. Oh jeez, I'm gonna get the charger. I'm thinking about it. If I recall correctly, was there like some sort of glide here I had to do? Yeah. But I need the key. Alright, come back to that. To the high caves. I think the trophy for this level is killing the spiders. That shouldn't be a problem. Some of these would probably take me a bit longer to remember what it is you're supposed to do for everything. If I hadn't played this game fairly recently, I would say it was late spring, early summer where I was playing through these levels last. So obviously, pretty fresh. Oh, do not care for these tornadoes. Stop over-pressing on the triangle there. So that's kind of cool. You can see the fairy. It's gonna give me the super plane. I've had a lot of trouble with those moving platforms. An interesting little room. Now we're in the area where the fairies will catch you. Pretty intricate area, so I've got to remind myself of what I really, what the order is here. I think I'm just gonna have to wing it. How many dragons is that? 40 dragons. Is that halfway? All the dragons, I believe so. Of course, I think it would be a bit premature to say we're halfway through this playthrough. Still, we're doing pretty well. I'll go ahead and knock out this whole area. There's something up there, a weird little nook. Thankfully, I think this is a level that doesn't include a lockbox. But I do remember this little thief chase here. taking these corners particularly well. I take the time to do a little perimeter sweep here, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Did not check all my corners. Looks good. Alright, well, let's just take a dive here. Not sure what that did. Might just be taking out the spiders now. I don't really remember what else I got to charge. Surely there's other things. Oh yeah, here's one. Oh, right into that water. I do not remember much about that room. Just the spiders. Okay, let's gotta run for it on this one. Oh! Ah. This would got me. Joke's about to be on these spiders here. Oh, it doesn't last forever though. These lost sparks. Yeah, they don't last particularly long. So I gotta take out those spiders in there. If there's some. Oh boy. Great. Oh. Stands to reason that I would have missed some things in here. Ah. It's pretty clear this is not exactly a level I know like the back of my hand. There's probably another jump somewhere that I'm forgetting about. That one up. Maybe something here, perhaps? Yes. Alright. Not the prettiest level ever that I've completed, but... Alright, I think that puts us at about 1 hour 15. Let's see what we got. 1 hour 15 minutes. 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 1 hour 15 We got just under 3 hours to finish this if we want to make it on the leaderboard at all. I think we're on track for that. Alright, I know that I got to use this to break a chest down here, so I think I'll just go ahead and see if I can get it. There we go. Got Wizard Peak here. Let's just hit it. What do we saw? So Wizard Peak is the last big level, and then the below that, I believe. One of the most forgettable bosses in gaming history, I'm sure. I think I'm missing anything here. There's something down there, but I think that's just the main level. There's an easily missed little section. Here where you go left at the start instead of straight. There's something around that corner. Hopefully not. No, there's... Oh boy. Oh. I know I gotta do kind of some funky things with glides and jumps here. Make that one. These supercharge sections are a little... I don't know if you want to call it more precise or just pickier than they were in the original, I think. I think that one probably sunk a few people back in the day. Oh. They really packed in the thieves in this section, didn't they? Looks like I have those guys. Oh, this is going to be another super flag. Alright, let's go ahead and finish off this little clip up here. Come back to that. Oh, all eggs found. Oh. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think these... I'm so used to Spyro 2 and 3. I think... What's going on here? I don't know if I need the full glide, or the full max speed level. But, they're just keeping track of the gems in each level here, whereas they do it your overall total in 2 and 3. So I actually prefer this. It's easier to keep track of whether you got everything. I guess it makes sense that they changed it though, because in 2 and 3, it's a currency rather than just a collectible. And you also can easily... I don't quite have everything here. Yeah, there's... Not sure if it's a glide I need to do. I need to somehow get back to those lizards. Alright, I'm gonna do this again. Interesting. Oh, alright. I got it still, and having trouble remembering how to get back to those wizards that are still on that sill up there. That was just a scouting run there, I guess. This could be a bit of a problem. Unless it's over there. Maybe that's... Yeah, obviously that's him. Is there some way I'm going to be able to glide to him? It's just a matter of going back up. Also could be something that I missed from the beginning where I was supposed to go left. They really made that look like something. I think that's a malpractice of the art design there. Should've known there'd be something that would hang me up again. Hopefully we'll go this way and we'll go here. Glide of faith, perhaps. Yes. That's tough. That's still not everything I need. Brutal. like it's also on the path over there. Ah, here. Hopefully that's our toughest level there, because that was pretty brutal. Alright, let's go open this chest, and then we'll do that another level. See if we can burn those fairies. Oop. Doesn't really mean much, but it's kind of a nice feeling to have all of the eggs at least. Crystal Flight, is it? Another one that I don't remember too well off the top. I think there's, what is there, 12,000 gems? So we still got a ways to go on that front. I doubt I'm supposed to get those first, but I just couldn't help it. Oops, that might cost me. I like the multicolored rings. That looks really nice. Yeah, I'm playing her. Yeah, I remember my wife doing this one. She ended with the chests. Oh boy, I'm a bit lost here. Oh good. I think I can pull this off. Wow, that was pretty nice. Happened to get all the fairies and beat the level. Can't ask for much better there. By my count, we are done here, except for there's whatever enemies gems I missed here. Oh, and Blowhard, of course. How could I forget? Right. I think this is, as usual, the boss levels are usually pretty simple. I guess Jock is probably the most complex. We gotta be able to plow through this one pretty quickly. There he is, the feared Blowhard. Got an assassin here. Oh. Okay. Oh, nice little trick you got there, bud. Over here. Yeah, if I didn't know any better, I might just assume this is just a regular enemy. I think my wife did not realize that was a boss battle when she played. Yeah, that was a quick one. We're coming up on halfway on the gyms. And
Hey, hop up, would you like to go?
I'll be right back. Get back to it here, Beastmakers. Everyone's favorite levels in the swamp. Gotta deal with these annoying guys. They remind me of this, there's this show at Disney World that we saw when I was a child in the land area in Epcot that, I think it's there. Well, I know it's not there anymore. I think it was replaced by Soarin', which is a much better attraction. But there was about eating food and like eating healthy. And there was one. The villains in the show were junk food, and they were like guitar. I don't know. It was all music related. But the junk food looked like those guys that hit the ground with their electric poles. That's what I think about every time I see them. Now, what we gotta do in this level is light 3 rockets within 15 seconds. So that's one that would have been easy to screw up if I hadn't checked it out ahead of time. Because you do come to one of the rockets significantly earlier than you come to the others. But with that knowledge, it should be a problem. I thought of this level as one of the more dull levels in Spyro. Not a whole lot distinguishing this level, I don't think. Peacemakers as a whole is a bit of a mixed bag, I think. We got some really I mean, Treetops is one of the all-time greats. There's really a case to be made that it is the best Spyro level. I'm a bit partial to the Firework Factory myself in Spyro 3, but I mean, it's right there. Then you got, and you know, really, then you got this and Misty Bog, kind of at the lower end, I would say, of Spyro levels. And I'm really not a fan of the Metalhead level either. Got all my toasted there. Not sure where the other, yeah, so there's that rocket. So that's going to be the last one that we light. Oh boy. That's close one. Let's do this. Okay, I'm kind of winging it here, so not sure if I missed anything in that sequence. Apparently we've already got all the dragons. Oh boy, an ambush. Let's see anything else. I don't see anything else, so we'll head up to the second level here. Oh, there's something. Before I forget. I guess that was the only way to get to that section. Okay, let's see here. Deal with him in a minute. I guess this isn't quite... Yeah, right. I think there's a glide over here. Yeah, another blind glide there. I think we're closing in on our rockets. Should I chart out this course before I flame any of them? Okay. So I think it goes 1, 2. Which side is this one? 3. Okay. Oof, I was a little nervous about that one. It took a minute to pop. And unfortunately, I jumped down a little too soon. Well, I guess that it wasn't too soon. It was just a requirement for that trophy. I'm going to have to make another lap there. Fuck. Yeah, they are pretty strict on these glides. Okay, so I guess it's just this one. And then the exit. Hopefully I haven't missed anything else. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I gotta flip like this again. Okay. Just a couple things, looks like. It's gonna be toward the beginning, I bet. They were going through there pretty fast. Ah, there's some. Alright. Rocketeer is done. Hoping that we are certainly over the halfway point here now. Okay, let's see. We got these guys. Whoops. It's a bit clumsy. In this hub world, there is a trophy that I have to get, and it's getting rid of these mushrooms. I'm not sure if they're going to respawn, so we're going to go to Misty Bog here and see if it's back after we finish here. Now to free a trapped chicken in Misty Bog, which is definitely missable. There's a chicken at the beginning that I think runs around and gets trapped, so I'll plan on that one, just to be on the safe side. Really, if we're going to have a gigantic loop, I don't understand why it does that. So I think this egg is going to get trapped. Oh, I forgot that this is... Nice one, man. I forgot that... It's kind of interesting. This is the music for this level is the music that the credits music. It's almost like treated. It's not obviously the main theme of Spyro, but it's treated as like a significant theme. At the very least. Oops, this is an unnecessary dive there. I think even Spyro 2 and 3 they use this music as the credits theme. So very interesting. At some point you do have to. I think I got stuck here. I got a little ahead of myself on going behind me. On the original, these frog guys are pretty brutal, but I think they toned them down a bit here. Oops. Oh, close. I've got a notification that
Be on the lookout for attack frogs.
controller battery is low. No surprise there. My DualSense that I've got my console with is really not holding the charge well at this stage of the game. But I bought this really long USB-C cable that allows me to be some distance away from the console and still charge it. Just got that hooked up and we are ready to keep moving here. That's kind of fun. Guess I could have freed that chicken as well. Original, this is kind of a brutal little section here with all these enemies. Hopefully we won't have too much trouble here. Whoops. Amen. Got a Targaryen here. Big Game of Thrones fans and big House of the Dragons fans as well. Not for that great second season. Alright, looks like we're done up here. Be sure to use a couple of those chickens now. Oh, I thought that was going to be one, but it was a mushroom. It's less appetizing than a chicken, I must say. That. Okay. I guess we just head on down. Maybe in for a death here pretty soon with no sparks in this level. Oh shit! I cannot believe I didn't get killed by. Oh, okay. That's to say. I think I just got a zap there. Dogs are pretty brutal. I do like what they did with Misty Bog here in the remake here. I think it's definitely a level that was improved in terms of how brutal the attack frogs are, and also just the art design here. It's not, I mean, there is a little bit of mist, I suppose. It's definitely doesn't quite live up to its name as a Misty Bog so much compared to the original, which was extraordinarily misty, but I like this waterfall here, and like how you can come up and kind of, I think you can actually see this from elsewhere in the level. See how they level kind of loops back on itself here. Ooh, that was close. I don't think you could really see all that in the original. Let's see, 10 gems here somewhere. See, like, being able to look out and glide over here to the end, that's pretty sweet. We plowed through that one pretty good, I think. Yeah, the mushroom does come back. It's too bad. So I'm not sure what the best time is going to be to go for those. Oh, forgot about him. Satisfying. It's like doing a nice spine crack there. Oh, it's wildfire. Well, guess let's go ahead and knock this sucker out. So yeah, there's one behind Misty Bog, behind Wildflight, behind the large tree, near the Metalhead portal, the back of the waterfall building. Maybe I'll knock that out here after getting out of Wildflight. Okay, here we go. Now this one is a wild. It is a wild flight indeed. They kind of throw everything at you, just all over the place in my experience. And what I find works for me is to just kind of not worry so much about doing things in a specific order like you do. Most of these speedway levels, you know, you just kind of do them in the order that you're presented the enemies, or, you know, whatever, the things you're supposed to take out. But Wildflight, it just doesn't really quite work that way. And I don't think I'm going to be successful here on this run. Again, maybe I'll pull it off. Not bad. Can't ask for better there. I think that's generally considered the toughest of the flight levels in Spyro 1, which really probably makes it the toughest flight level in all of Spyro, because I always found that the flight levels in the first game are the toughest. Those are the only ones that my wife didn't finish. She was able to 100% all the flight levels in Spyro 2. Oh, fuck! I didn't mean to come into Misty Bog. That's going to cost us some time. But yeah, she wasn't able to complete all of the flight levels in Spyro 1. I think she probably could have, but just didn't. This was her first Spyro game. She didn't want to put in the time. But she did complete them in Spyro 2. We haven't quite finished Spyro 3 yet in our playthroughs. But she's well on her way to. I think she's all that she's got left is Harbor Speedway. That's a shame. This is really costing us a minute or two here, which could be the difference between some placements. According to YouTube, this stream has been going for 116 minutes, so it's right at 2 hours. I don't think trophies counting against me quite for 2 hours, but it'll be pretty close. So to be as far as we are, I think is pretty good. I think we are on track here. To at least appear on the list. That is assuming that I got everything worked out. I am on my wife's profile here. She... Oh. I know that gave you gems. Anyway, she... I just set her up with a PSNprofiles account today. And so, yeah, I don't know. I think I got everything registered correctly. And then the other thing that could screw us up is I did accidentally, I started the game itself prior to starting the stream and then getting the stream all set up and everything. But I don't think it counts until you actually enter Spyro 1. And it might not even be until you get a trophy in Spyro 1. I'm not really sure. I remember my time in Jak and Daxter being slightly less than I expected. So that might not have started until I got my first trophy. Okay, sure everything's done. So what? We've got Metalhead, we've got... I really don't want to knock that guy yet. Let's do Metalhead, he's right here. It's Metalhead and Treetops, right? And then we're Dunzos. I think that's right. Metalhead, I don't think there's anything in particular that I'm supposed to do here. Something that I wrote down, so I'm just gonna assume that whatever the trophy is, it's just naturally be. I think it might just be getting all the gems here or something. This might be my least favorite Spyro 1 level. Not that there's anything particularly wrong with it. In Spyro 1, there's a glide at the end that I don't really like. I think it's a bit unfair, and it's actually one that they changed, I think, in the PAL region. And I'll point it out if it comes up here. But I got pretty frustrated playing through that in my most recent playthrough. Other than that, it's a fine level, but there is certainly not anything really distinguishing it from any other Spyro level. I think it's just probably one of the most forgettable Spyro levels, if not the most forgettable. I think Terrace Village, which I noted earlier, certainly a contender there. But that one's got a couple of cooler elements. It's got the blind glide you have to do. It's just got a little bit more going on, I think, than this one. I do like this little secret area down here, though. It's pretty cool. That's a clever little secret there. In general, I just really appreciate the level design of Spyro 1. I think Spyro 1 in some ways has the best level design. I think my favorite, like in terms of just consistent quality, I think I'd probably take Spyro 3. And that is my favorite of the series. But man, Spyro 1 has some really high highs in terms of its secrets and than just the intricacies of its level design. They're really vast and you know, get pretty epic here, as we've seen. Spyro 2 I found to have the simplest level. Spyro 2, it's kind of that was sort of generally considered to be probably the favorite in the series by the majority of the community. But it is definitely my least favorite of the three. I just don't really care for... I guess a good way to put it is the percentage of times that I'm doing stuff that I'd really rather not be doing. Oh boy, I might have to redo this. Yep. A little overzealous there. Hey, look at that. That was like a legitimate boss. He defeated me. I always like Metalhead a little bit more than most of the trash bosses in Spyro 1. That is one thing I will say for Spyro 2, as I was just kind of denigrating it there. But Spyro 2 for sure has the best group of boss fights. There's only 3, and I don't really care so much for Crush. But Gulp and Ripto are fantastic bosses. I mean, honestly, some of the best bosses. I love a good boss fight in games. I think, frankly, off the top of my head, I cannot think of 2 better 3D platformer bosses than Gulp and Ripto. And Ripto in particular, it's just phenomenal. The different phases, and it's just got just the right amount of challenge, I think, for a game like this. But Gulp's right there as well. It's just all the different phases and things you have to use against the boss, and the fact that Gulp can actually heal himself as well, you know, by eating your fodder. I just think it's such a nice little touch. So I've got nothing but good things to say about the boss battles with Spyro 2. This is the glide I was talking about, that I think is a bit unfair. Obviously, it's not so much a problem here, but in Spyro, the original Spyro 1, it's a little bit ridiculous. I think the reason there were so many gems up there is because, oops, it's because of the fact that Metalhead like throws enemies at you. Yeah, I gotta figure out. Okay. And like if he doesn't throw them, I think like the gems just kind of stay up here. Still missing a little bit. I did run through this level pretty damn fast. I'm not surprised I'm missing something. Kind of looks like it's pointing down into the secret area, doesn't it? All right. Oops. Yeah. I don't care for in Reignited is Spyro definitely is a little flinchier than he usually is. Like, he runs into walls. I mean, you run into walls when you run around in Spyro. That's just kind of the nature of the beast. But he just kind of gets stunned on stuff a bit more than I'd like, I think. Now, I can't remember if the 12,000 gems counts the gems that you get at Nasty's little ending area there or not. Here comes the dreaded treetops. So it's kind of an infamous level, and it's a little bit intimidating, even though I know treetops pretty damn well. It is a little daunting to think about having to complete this level. Hopefully I can do it pretty quickly here, but gosh, I really love, like, in terms of levels that they have extenuated and improved and made even better. And look at this, he doesn't even get the little loop on this one at all. Why can it always be like that? But what they did with the skybox here and just the coloration of the level with the art design, I think it's just fantastic. And it's taken what, like I said, is a top contender for best Spyro level, and really taken it to another level, I think. Alright, so at some point, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so they give you the lockbox in this one, but they really don't make it too much of a challenge. Yeah, I don't really have time to appreciate it, but you can kind of get a look at the sky there as I'm burning this shit to the ground, and just really, really cool stuff. Really beautiful. No, that was cheap. At least they let me keep the. Trying to kick me off again, you asshole. Yeah, I don't know what the point of that lockbox was, because really wasn't a whole lot of searching and puzzling on that one. Oh boy, okay. I don't remember if there's anything else that was supposed to do with that one. This is just the end. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna have to really remind myself of the two big jumps here. Okay. So, I'm just gonna go up the ramp and make sure I haven't missed anything here. Yeah, this is it's part of the route you have to take, I think. So let's see, where does this go? Oh, this is just the beginning of the world. I think I've missed anything back here. Alright, I believe this is the beginning of one of the big glides. Probably the biggest. I think there might be another chest I have to destroy somewhere along the way. But let's just kind of see what I can figure out. Oh, well, not a good start. Yeah, they're really touchy on this one. I think this is significantly tougher than it was in the original, which is a shame. Like, this should give me that, but they're not going to. There we go. Alright. So I think that's generally considered to be the tougher of the two. But it's also the one that I remember best. So I may have to figure out that second one. Let's see what we have here. I think there might be a chest from here, but yeah. There. Alright, now, this is obviously the final jump, or where we need to get. But how to get up there? This is the question. I know it has something to do with that spiral over there. I think I need to use that jump right there, get over to this spiral. So let me just figure out where that is. Good sign if there's a dragon here. Exactly, that means they know you're going to be trying this. A few times. Launch state. Oh boy. There we go. Just some really clever stuff there. Great level design. Very satisfying to complete. Difficult to master. Just S tier all around. What they did with the sky there, just phenomenal. Great. Okay, well. That it is time. What is this key? Shit. Forgot that once again I haven't completed the home world. There's the key. I think I just gotta get to the top here. Do a little glide. Hopefully that'll polish it off.
Jump, are you ready to go?
Ready. All right. So once again, where's the stuff? Oh, the Dreamweavers, of course. All right, so the Dreamweavers world. This is definitely my favorite of the home worlds in Spyro 1. Shoot. Haunted Towers is not my favorite of these levels. In fact, I think it'd be safe to say is my least favorite, but all the better reason to just get it out of the way. So what I have to do in this level is defeat all the 10 soldiers. I'm pretty sure I can do that anyway. That's gorgeous. These are definitely some long-ass loads. Wow. Great. I mean, it's still a pretty solid level, realistically. I think the kissing fairies gets a little tedious, I guess. Let me go back to all of them. I think eventually you don't have to do that anymore, though. I think the last one just gives you permanent, for as long as you're in a level. So that's cool. I appreciate that. I really should have flamed that door there, probably. And this also, I think, just as a child, that this was the level that I completed last. That last, oh, come on, man. That last charge, I guess it's not so much a glide, but like charge puzzle you have to do. And it, like, you can't even see where you're going. Like, it is a challenge for sure. Pretty cool level design. Yeah, feel pretty good about that. That is figured out. All those guys, the trash, if you will. I hope I want to come back to there. Oh shit. Damn. Pretty brutal. Hopefully we've got everything. Oh, no, we did not. Gorgeous skybox. Really like what they did there. It's another one that's definitely improved by the art design. It's weird how Spyro 1, I feel like in general, like they really were doing quite well with the art design. And it really just kind of falls off a cliff in 2 and 3. 3 in particular. Everything falls off a cliff in 3. These Reignited. Such a shame. Yeah, I think. Go ahead with this. What do we do here? Okay. Sure wouldn't mind having sparks back. They're pretty stingy with their fodder here, this hole. Apologies. Oh, good. Excellent. Yeah, I think I'm of a mind to just go ahead and do the big charge here. Super flame. Finish this out. Gotta clear that one. Damn it. Yeah. Oh, okay. On the right track there. Please. Oh, geez, really? These guys are back? That is annoying. Whatever, I'll deal with that. Return trip. Dragon's bounce 61. Pretty good. Okay, here we go. You gotta, oh, now I can start. You gotta like get through this. We got a timer here. I don't think oh, just made it. Ooh, nice. Of course, I made the blonde the all-powerful fairy. That's funny. I don't think it was like that. There was I could be wrong though. Yeah, there's that little exit there. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Oh! Yeah, there is. That's tricky. That is sneaky right there. I'm hoping that you forget that. Okay. But I think we're good. Let's go. Let's wreck these guys. Get all the zap here. And then it should be a simple matter of just finishing things off. Scrap metal. Bam. Pretty damn good. Just a gorgeous hub world here. Really great stuff. Oh, sure, that's a lot, I guess. Take it, I suppose. These guys are pretty simple. I guess. Is he not gonna get zapped? Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna have to come back for him or not, or if I kill him on my first strike. Dark Passage. This is another one that is. I mean, this is a brilliant level. There is a lot of intricacy to this level design, a lot of secrets. I definitely do not know it all off the top of my head, but it hasn't been super long since I did it, so hopefully I'll be able to figure it out for not too much of a problem. Yeah. Okay, that trophy did not seem to pop. He might not have quite counted as being big yet. I'm supposed to... Oh, defeat 3 demon dogs. Defeat 3 demon dogs in large form. That's my task here. Easy enough. I love how whatever you're just like really cooking through pretty quick here. Spyro is just a killing machine, really. If you think about it, he is just absolutely flinging these fools. Well, if we were just running to the end, that would have been pretty damn quick. Guess we're not. Oh, there's something. Let's just go ahead and hit that. Another level where they just really did a great job in this archetype. Look at these little purple things. Not really sure what they're supposed to be. Little crystals, I guess. Oh! Skybox is fantastic. Oh, there's something else. I don't think I can get there from here. Oh, and I can get there with this glide up. There's some more stairs. Wow, there is a lot going on in this level. That's all dragons found. You gotta be getting pretty close on this place. 500 to 600 going for here. Oh. Oh my gosh, wow, that was beautiful. Dude, I didn't expect it to be done that fast. Oh, great. I'll have to charge in there for a second. Alright, I think I killed that guy already, so let's just move on. I gotta charge these three guys in a row. Fool's errand. I mean, they always sounded. I don't know. I guess I was gonna say they made them sound even dumber than they did in the original, but I don't know. That's hard to say. They did sound pretty dumb. Lofty Castle, another just brilliant level. They were cooking with this group of levels here. It might be the single greatest collection of Spyro levels connected to a single hub world. I mean, even Jock, which is obviously the worst of the four, that's a boss level in Spyro 1. It is the best one, I think. And I mentioned that Haunted Towers wasn't my favorite, but I mean, it's pretty great. It's definitely above par. This is about as good as it gets for Spyro. It's like Dark Passage. kind of winging it here. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna make this fly. General mist. Let's do that. So one more, yeah. Oh, no. Guess I'm on track here. It's interesting how they have these kind of enemies that are in multiple levels. It's kind of cool. Oh, there's a chest. Oh man, you just can't beat the floating island look. Very Chrono Trigger. Hey. Give me up, Scotty. Oh, I gotta charge all these guys. All puffed up, ready to go. Rip. So many whirlwinds in this level, sometimes it's a little tough to recognize where they're even going to send you. Not sure what that, I guess, oh, yeah, there's something else over there. Now we got a split in the path here, so let's just pick this one. See what's going on down here. Yeah, remember this glide to take out these guys. Okay, that was a success. Time. This is gonna kick off a supercharge. Not mistaken. Let's see how this goes. Ooh. Pretty damn well, in fact. Alright, now there's an area that I haven't been... Yeah, I know, buddy. But there's an area that I unlocked... Well, first of all, I haven't been over there. Let's keep moving this. I think those fairies unlocked an area that I have not been to. As for where this key is going to be, no idea. This time, hopefully somewhere we have not been yet. There sure isn't a key. If there is a... And that's too bad, because I think all I'm missing is that chest. You know what? I'm not sure what this takes me to. Oh, right. Maybe it's up here somewhere and I missed it. Ah, right in front of me, of course. Alright, well, let's just stick this thing up. Oh, sorry for that concussion there, Spyro. Not too bad, my little mess up there. So that just leaves Icy Flight and Jock. And then we will be in the Nork world. Good thing too, because time's a wasted. Now, is there no way? I guess there's no way up from here. So you gotta take those guys out. Some gems right there next to Dark. What is that? Dark Passage. No, it's make sure that I get. Oh, I got him already, whatever. No? Pretty well hidden. Got him. I always thought that was pretty cool, being able to get it, you know, as a kid, just being able to get up there to that cannon thing and... What? I didn't think these guys could hurt you. The original when they were small, but I could. But yeah, being up there, be able to get up there and shrink those guys down. I thought that was pretty cool. Oh. It's just 300, yeah. And the Nork level, the Nork world is really just the two levels. Obviously, it is 12,000. It's the two levels, and then Nessie Nork himself. We still got to do Jock as well. So we have 3 more, like regular levels. Oops. Oh shit. It's that lighthouse. That ain't gonna do me any favors. There's missing that chest. I don't know about this run. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Whoa, did not mean to do that. Damn it. Well, not too good. And the sixth thing is copters, they said? I haven't even seen those yet. Ah, here. Copters. But can I get back to wherever this last thing I missed is? This chest. Lighthouse. Nope. I don't even see the lighthouse I missed. Alright. Try to really knock these out here. How did I miss an entire lighthouse and it just like vanished for me? I guess it was maybe that one? Man, they put them right next to each other. That's brutal. Fuck. This might be salvageable. I want to go left here. Those are some slow-moving drains. Fly like an eagle. All right. Drop down here. Ah, oh great. Oof. Now, Jacques. Cool 10,000. It's nice to see. I really like, once again, the art style here. Really nice looking level. Kind of, I guess, you know, I mentioned that at the depth that probably my favorite Spyro level was Fireworks Factory in 3. And I think there's just something about like the dark aesthetic with the lava, you know, mixed together. Really does something for me. These are some weird enemies, man. Wait your turn, bud. Fuck. Okay. Whew. I'm sure if they were gonna give me that one. I had to flame them all in one glide, and did kind of touch the. It did kind of touch that pillar there, but just gonna ignore that. Oh. Ooh, that's a tough one. Cool. I guess like stuff like that is why I would say this is the best of the boss levels. A little secret there. We have to knock those two fools down in a specific order. There might be another secret right here. Yeah, you gotta get into this little cave here. It's just a little bit more. Okay, you know what? Let's just go ahead. There's just a little bit more going on in this level design, I think. That was close. Compared to the other boss levels. Life. I think I'm gonna need all that, but. I guess I haven't killed these guys. Ladies. People. Not sure what's going on. $325 sounds right. About to reveal you a victory. I guess this guy feels more like a boss than a regular enemy. Yeah, that happened to my wife. That is disgusting. I guess you only have to play him when he's on his box. He's gonna eat that hit, you know what? No way! Oh my god. That is such bullshit. Did it give me that? Ah, there's still something I don't have up there. Oof. God, that is awful. It's done now. Take a look at the stream here. So it looks like we're coming up on 3 hours. Just got 2 big levels left in SNR, and then of course. Are you ready to go? We'll definitely. I do think we're gonna make the list, but maybe not quite as high as I'd hoped. Even Nasty's World has a nice little design. Or art design, I should say. Really, they're gonna make me talk to this guy. My thing for Nortco is I've got to make it through this level without killing any rats. So that is going to be probably not too big of a challenge unless I just mindlessly kill one without thinking about it. Certainly possible. Oh boy. Hopefully there aren't too many rats that I could kill anyway. It's supposed to be a hard level, right? I'll let you heal him. Never a huge fan of the two nasty levels, although wait a minute. They're really not bad. I think I like Midnight Harbor or whatever, Twilight Harbor better. Got that right. Obviously, I'm skipping past him here, but it is kind of cool how you actually are re-saving dragons. Like they cool might be a stretch, but it's kind of interesting how it's this. They pick out a few dragons that you actually already saved. To save them again. Like Nasty is still active somehow. I have to rely on. Oops. If I hit too much, I'll just have to take the L. Can't kill any rats. Oh, come on. I suppose I could. Just jumped over that. I think you're ready to move on. Once again, Brian. Now first step roll. Oops. The thing is, you actually have to exit these levels through the exit, otherwise they don't give you credit. Be careful about doing that. Shit. Sparks. There. Is there something? Okay, nothing down here either. Back and get that. Oh, great. Give me credit for it. That's funny. Thirteen's a weird number. But that's what it was. Since it gave me credit for it, well, obviously I'll go ahead and kill those, but I think probably would have given me credit for finishing the level. But just in case, I certainly don't want to have to run through all that again. Now, this is the last big level, and it is kind of the biggest pain because I've got to kill or destroy 6 gears. And I have no idea really what they're talking about with these 6 gears. Another one. My wife struggled mightily against these guys with their guns. I mean, this was tough for her. Okay, so I guess this is one of the gears we're talking about. Did I get that? Okay. And that's the kind of thing that I certainly would not have know anything about. I've got a video here that's telling me where to get these gears. There's one here on the left. I mean, that is pretty well hidden. Definitely not something that you would get unless you're going for a trophy. I mean, that is just all there is to it. Okay. Bring you down. Next one's in a purple room up ahead. I think I'll do the supercharged one first. This rescue Cletus. We are basically done with dragons with that. There's one more I think after we beat Nasty. Take a couple tries to get this. Really shouldn't have jumped there, but it worked out. I can't remember what really is going on with this bridge. Oh, I've got to get up there, but I guess it's just some gems and shit. It's up there I gotta get. Kind of a cool. Say uh-oh. That's kind of cool. They expected me to get up here. Yeah. I think there's actually gems over here. So there's on this thing. Whatever it is. Hopefully that's it. Okay. Okay, this one's right outdoors. It's that one you can actually see. Last one is going to be to the left of the axe. Oof, that is a lot of gems on this one. Got that. Really grinds my ears. Yeah, missing some stuff here. Ah. Okay. Oh, I see him up there. Oh man, am I not gonna be able to get these without doing the glide thing? Yep. Get those off the circular thing. Oh boy, now I can even see them. Get up. Yeah, there we are. I don't know if I needed to get over here. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's just off to the side of something else, and I gotta go here. Yeah. Pretty sneaky. Alright, just be safe. I'm gonna run to the end. And it's time for Nasty Nork. Damn near finished here. What does that put us at? Is that the... No, there's gonna be some gems in Nasty Nork, right? Yeah. Wow, this is like a full level. Alright. Oh, come on, man. We really don't have to go all the way up there for this. Another one that took my wife quite a while. It actually wasn't like the glide stuff that she really had trouble with. She really had trouble actually catching Nork himself. And these thieves. And there was like one turn in particular where she was really struggling when you're chasing Nork. People might know what that is. If you're familiar with this level at all. Hello, buddy. Where's the... Ah, here. Oh, that's pretty slick. Gotta get all the gems here. Now, here we go. The chase is on. And so what I have to do here, as ridiculous as it is I have to make him run 5 laps. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think it was that turn in particular she really had trouble with. Alright, well that was one. I really shouldn't push myself too much here, because I do not want to fall off and have to do this shit again. Yeah, I don't know why she had trouble with that turn. It's not a difficult turn at all. I guess he just wasn't pressing right far enough. Yeah, I could easily get him right here. But I won't. Come on, man. I wonder if he gets slower. Because it does get easier to catch him. I'm not sure if that's just like because you get more used to the route, or if he does in fact get slower. I think he gets slower. I mean, look at it. This is pathetic. doesn't even attack you. What kind of boss is this? You know, it's a silly trophy, but I do appreciate that they did some interesting stuff. Like Jak and Daxter, as much fun as that was to trophy hunt, and I love that game significantly more than this one. You know, it's really just, the trophies are really just beat the game and get everything. Whereas here, you know, you got to do some things that you wouldn't normally do, and you know, I think that's the mark of a good trophy. Really, what makes a good trophy list is making the player, or incentivizing the player to do things that they wouldn't normally do, that they enjoy. that's the caveat there. Like, it's not a trophy list that'll make you do things that you do not enjoy, and you know, that's a problem. That's the mark of a bad trophy list. But I think I've got 36. Count them myself. Trophies. There we go. Dragging on. Gotten on my account. So obviously this one won't count. But, and you know, pretty much I would say the majority of them I really enjoyed. Really hurts. Oh. Did I get all the gems there?
You're toast, Nork.
Tell him, man. Yeah. Okay, let's get this. Let's get so yeah, I think now it's just doing the loot level. We are over the 3-hour mark here, but just barely. So that's pretty good.
Nasty's ancient history
Oh,
now.
I can't skip this.
So, what's in there?
I believe this is Nasty's treasure hoard, but the gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
What if I already have, baby? Alright. So if, you know, as long as I can get through this at a reasonable clip, I think we are, speaking of being in the money, I think we're in the money on, doing pretty well on this list. Assuming that it actually puts me on the list. Okay, so, I've only done this a few times in my life, but generally you're looking for keys to unlock things, like, it only lets you glide up to a certain point until you've unlocked high enough level. It's kind of a weird mechanic. There we go. What do I need to unlock that right there? What's this? I guess this is just where I'm going to be chasing that, because eventually you chase a guy on his plane. Oof, this is pretty slow. I regret coming through this tunnel. That was a mistake. Can't unlock that yet. I think there's something right here. So now I can, they're gonna want me to glide higher. So there's gonna be something, somewhere where I can, that I can reach. I couldn't reach it before. As far as bonus levels go, it's pretty solid. I would certainly put it above Dragon Shores. I know people like Dragon Shores, but man, I do not. I doing a bunch of tedious mini games, which is what that game is all about, to be fair. But yeah, no thanks. I think I'm good on that. Whereas Spyro 3, you know, you do just a lot of fun little challenges, so, and it's just like more of a actual level. So that's definitely my favorite. It has the secret boss battle at the end. Isn't like the best though, but oh my god, that was awesome. Okay. I wonder if I'm gonna have to kill another one of those. Oh, yeah. And into the tunnel. That's stopping me from flaming. It's slow me down in any way, I don't think. He's got these little boosts that he gets from us on. There we go. Boy, these are some long, boring stretches when you're not chasing a thief in a plane. Get up as high as it'll let me go. Oh. Got some rockets. It's a weird choice to make their rockets so like thin and unnoticeable. They don't do that in 2 and 3. I guess it's just they're trying to reflect what it was actually like in the original. Yeah, I don't know about that choice, man. Yeah, I can't remember if there's going to be any other thieves from the batch. Don't look like it. At this point, we are just finishing things off here. For some reason, they won't let me use sparks while flying. That's annoying. Gotta look for some more rockets. Oh, cool. Yeah, this is cool. I can go in. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. That's nothing but fun. I guess that's supposed to be the grand finale, but I gotta find one more rocket there. Hopefully, this will be the grand finale on this platinum run. Order. And Nasty's demise. There it is. The platinum trophy is done.
Spyro the Dragon.
So let's see if I can update my wife's profile here and see if that registered.
Every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the Dragon World, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my Dragon days butting heads with Nasty Nork and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Nasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
Yeah. Kind of a weird ending considering that is not what the other two games are about, but I guess they hadn't figured that out yet. So it says my wife's profile is in the queue on PSNprofiles, so it's taken longer to update than it's ever taken for me. I'll tell you that. So I'm not sure what that's all about. But there's the 100. I mean, right there you see it says 2 hours and 40 minutes. Like, if that's the case, then we really stomped this, because on PSNprofiles, that would put us in 6th place on the Platinum Trophy leaderboard there. Let me just refresh here, because I don't know what the deal is. Okay. Looks like it's been updated. She's got the S. So this says platinum in 3 hours, 17 minutes. But let's go to the 100% Club on PSN Profiles. And indeed, Evie Trainer 137, which is my wife's PSN profile, is number 16 on the fastest platinum trophy achievers for Spyro the Dragon. So you saw it here. 16th place. Feel like I got robbed a little bit considering, here it says I did it in 2 hours and 40 minutes. I'm not really sure what that's all about, but looking at the upload time here on this video since I've been streaming, I did start streaming 3 hours and 22 minutes ago or so, and I didn't start the game until 3 hours and 21 minutes or so ago. So I guess 3 hours and 17 minutes is probably when I guess it starts from like when you get your first trophy. So you can't see this right now, unfortunately, because they won't let you view the PS5 home screen. But my first gym was sort of from old to new. It's not letting me do that, so I'll just scroll the bottom. Was hop, skip, and jump. Find the hidden entrance to Society Fly, which I did basically right away. It says I did that at 6:58 p.m. Central, and it is currently 10:18. So there you go. Pretty cool. It's cool to. I mean, I kind of wish it was on my profile and on my wife's, but it is cool to have that up on the leaderboard there on PSN profiles, and know that it was me first of all. But just the thing about PSN profiles is it really people don't do this a lot. It's not like a real metric that matters at all for speed running. But it's a fun thing that's like achievable. If it's a game that you know and you know it well, and you either have it platinum the game on your profile or you have another profile that you could platinum it on, it's very doable. And so that one is I'm at 16th place. Let me refresh this page here because there you go, EV Trainer 137. Let me check. I'm gonna check on the Jack and Daxter ones that we did on stream. So I did Jack and Daxter. God, the search feature on this website is horrendous. There we go. Jack and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy is the PS4 version specifically on the 100% Club there. I am currently ranked 16 there as well. Wow. So that one was in 3 hours and 8 minutes. I could, like I said, I might try for that again. This at some point, just at some point, because I can use my wife's profile there too. So that's a possibility. And then let me just for fun, let me check the Vita time because my Vita time was a lot longer because, as I mentioned, first of all, playing things on Vita just takes longer because the frame rate's horrible. But I also, like I said, I kind of screwed up and I had to redo the first area. On that one, I'm actually 12th, even though it took me 4 hours and 58 minutes, so a lot longer. And really, I should be 10th because, or 9th even, because the top 3 achievers are like some sort of glitch bullshit. Because the first one is in 24 seconds, then 56 seconds, then a minute, 19 seconds. Obviously, that's nonsense. But in terms of people, yeah, the number 4 was in an hour 58 minutes. That is believable, I think. And so he probably or she probably did it the fastest. So that puts me in realistically 9th place. I didn't think to look at that kind of thing for the others. Let me see if there's anything else that is suspect. Jack and Daxter on PS4 one. No, number 1 is 1 hour 48 minutes. I think that's believable. And then on Spyro the Dragon, what we just did. 100% fastest is 1 hour and 59 minutes. That's definitely believable too. Very fast, very fast. That's over an hour, almost an hour and a half faster than I did it. So very impressive there for Lek FPS. Nice work, man. Anyway, that is gonna do it, I think, for this stream. Thanks for watching. If you did, I hope you enjoyed. and we will catch you in the future. I do plan on doing Spyro 2 and 3 at the very least in the near future. And as for the channel itself, we obviously haven't really been uploading much on the Wildfire Gaming channel. A lot of that has to do with Tree Truck Sean was really kind of the driver in terms of editing our videos and really pumping out content. There was a period where I was doing a lot. I was kind of keeping the channel up in terms of streaming, and actually we did build up a lot of viewers through that. But I don't really do that anymore, but except for something fun like this. But I think there's always a chance that Wildfire Gaming will come back in some way. Like we had certainly the Knights of the Old Republic 2 series that we probably will be looking to finish at some point. And let me take a look at our videos here, see if there's anything else. We had started wrestling back up. That was fun, but I don't know if that's really going to continue or not. And we'd started a Bloodborne. We only posted one episode of Bloodborne. And I would really love to play Bloodborne with Tree Trunk Sean, but it's just kind of the matter of his time. He got a job, he's got a young child at home, and so he's just got a lot less time on his hands than he used to. But I just want to say that we love Wildfire Gaming. We loved doing it, particularly when we were in college. We started this channel almost 10 years ago, which is just crazy to think about. And it's really almost 9 years ago, like to the month. I think it was September 2015 when we got started. But we both look back on this channel really fondly, and it's fun to still be able to pop in and do something like this. So thanks again for joining me, and look forward to a couple of other streams at least in the somewhat near future. And until then, this is SlowBurn, and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you.